Today I'll share with you the ultimate chest and best biceps sculpturing workouts. These muscle groups will give you the V figure that you've been longing for and look good in any outfit. So we're going to focus on that today, and I'll walk you through how to execute each workout with the perfect form to ensure maximal muscle growth and minimal injury. First, we shall start off from one of the largest muscle groups of the body, apart from your legs and back, the chest muscles. The three most common ultimate chest workouts are... Let's talk about standard push-ups. The standard push-up variation is best for beginners to develop overall pectoral muscles. And if it's too difficult for you, go ahead and do knees push-ups, a variation where you place your knees while doing push-ups. When you can do at least 30 push-ups and are ready to move on to the advanced level, you can switch it up with different push-up variations to challenge yourself and engage different parts of your chest in building those full, nasty pecs. Begin in the up position. Hand position can vary but should be at least slightly wider than the shoulders. Keep the elbows close to your body and lower yourself very slowly. Keep your back straight and do not allow the knees to touch the floor. Lower to within 1 to 2 inches of the floor and pause momentarily. Keeping your back straight, slowly raise your body to the up position. Do not hold your breath. Practice inhaling and exhaling throughout the entire movement, back and forth. Do note that the wider your hand placements are, the more engagement will be involved in the outer pectoral muscles. Now, let's step it up with the alternating one-handed push-up. Want to challenge yourself to do something crazy? Try alternating one-handed push-ups. And here's how you do it. Spread your feet apart. Recommended as wide as your shoulder width for stability. The active hand should be placed on the floor, while the other hand can be placed behind the back. This movement requires both stability and strength. Just like doing normal push-ups, you perform this exercise in a two-point movement, concentric motion during push, and eccentric motion when you move back to the bottom in a slow and controlled manner. The only rule is not that you shouldn't touch the floor with your chest and knees. If it's too difficult for now, you can try doing this with knees on the ground. Shoulder adduction. Another ultimate chest workout that everyone should include into their routine is shoulder adduction, or more commonly known as chest flies. Unlike push-ups and bench presses, chest fly workouts engage the chest muscles more because this is a pure bodybuilding workout to sculpt the chest muscles. Whereas bench press is more of a powerlifting workout, and the range of motion of doing chest fly is a lot wider than presses. So, how do you do it? Here's how you do a standard shoulder adduction. Feet should be placed comfortably on the floor, making it easy to push against the ground for stability. A seat belt helps to reduce excess body movement and isolate and exercise the chest muscles. The upper arms should be in line with the shoulders. Begin with the upper arms parallel to the floor and outstretch to the side midline to the body, or behind the midline for a better stretch. Bring the forearms together in a controlled movement. Do not slam the two pads into each other. The arms naturally tend to drop slightly as the forearms are brought together. Allow the forearm pads to return slowly to their starting position. Breathing techniques can vary, but you should either inhale or exhale on each movement. Many individuals find it easier to exhale on the concentric contraction of bringing the forearms together and then inhale on the eccentric contraction of returning to the start position. Do not squeeze your hand grip because this detracts from the workout of the chest muscles by using extra energy. This is one common variation. Most people like using cable for adduction or flies, but you can also use dumbbells or even kettlebells. Some prefer standing, while some prefer to do it while laying on a bench. You can always switch things up for more variation because variety is the spice of life. For more advanced lifters, here are some additional chest workouts: barbell bench press, incline bench press, dumbbell bench press, close grip bench press. Barbell bench press. Presses are more of a power movement and require proper understanding of each movement and perform with the right form, as injuries are very common in presses. The most common reasons of injury in presses are carrying too much weight and improper form of execution. So how do you properly execute chest press movements? Number 1. Barbell bench press. Make sure to lie in a comfortable position on the bench to ensure safety and powerful execution. Usually your eyes are beneath the bar at the starting position. Before you begin execution, make sure to arch your back slightly to bring those shoulder blades together, and always keep your chest up. Hand placement on the bar is totally up to you. and you can manipulate hand movement for different variations of bench press, such as standard bench press, wide grip bench press, close grip bench press, and underhand bench press. To execute bench press properly with maximal power output, make sure to plant your feet firm on the ground because you should be utilizing leg drive in this movement. Unrack the weight carefully and perform the movement in horizontal movement until it touches your chest. Then execute full power to push the bar upwards. Repeat this movement until the repetitions have been completed. Remember to squeeze your shoulder blades together when you perform bench presses, and tuck your elbows in at a 45 degrees angle for safety and proper execution. A lot of guys risk screwing up their elbows and shoulder joints for not following these 2 simple tips. Also, start light and drop your ego in the gym. Ego lifting is a surefire way to the hospital, and if you don't want to suffer from unnecessary pain and injuries, be honest with yourself and pick the weight you can handle. Your only goal is to make progress in your fitness goal and not impress others in the gym. The incline bench press is a key exercise for targeting your upper chest. As mentioned before, the chest muscles are made up of different parts and angles, including the upper chest and the lower chest, the outer, middle, and inner chest. The upper chest is the least developed part for the majority, and focusing on this area can give the illusion of fuller and mightier pecs. It's essential not to lift weights that are too heavy for you at the moment, as you might risk injuring yourself. Start by laying flat on the bench and planting your feet firmly on the ground. Make sure to use leg drive in your pressing motion. Retract your scapula with a slight arch and lock into this position. Now, you're good to go. Grip the bar firmly and unrack when you're ready. You can easily unrack the barbell by simply extending your arms straight. Now, you're at the starting position to execute the full movement. Remember, it's crucial to perform this exercise in a controlled manner. You don't want to swing around heavy weights and injure yourself. Slowly lower the bar to your chest with your elbows tucked in. Keep your body tight throughout the entire exercise and remember to utilize leg drive. At the bottom of the movement, push the bar back up to the starting position with a powerful concentric pushing motion. Repeat this movement until your rep scheme has been completed. The dumbbell bench press can be seen as a more advanced level of push-ups, as it engages the chest more and allows you to progress with heavier weights. Here's how you perform the dumbbell bench press properly. First, find 2 dumbbells that are suitable for you. They shouldn't be too light or too heavy, enough to execute 8 to 10 reps before failure is the sweet spot. Next, sit on a flat bench with dumbbells in both hands on your side, resting on your thighs. Then you can easily get into position by using your thighs to raise those dumbbells to your side at shoulder width. Once at shoulder width, the dumbbells should be just to the sides of your chest. Remember to protract your shoulder blades and form a 45-degree angle at your armpit. This will be the bottom of your lift. Now is the time to execute the concentric motion. Remember to keep your body tight at all times and exhale when you push. Just like performing barbell bench press, you can use leg drive for more power. Remember to squeeze your pecs at the top of the lift, then slowly lower your dumbbells to the bottom position in a slow tempo. Repeat the exercise until your rep scheme has been completed. The close grip bench press focuses on the inner pecs and triceps. The starting position is the same as performing the normal bench press. The only difference in this lift is the hand position, which you'll be placing your hands close together firmly on a barbell. Your grip can be supinated or pronated in this lift. Carefully unrack the barbell and lock into this starting position. Slowly lower the barbell to your chest with your elbows tucked in. You will feel more burn in your triceps in this lift because the close grip bench press involves more triceps activation. From the bottom of the lift, push the bar back up to the starting position with one clean, powerful motion. You will feel tightness in both your chest and triceps as you move the bar upwards. After that, slowly lower the bar once again at a slower tempo. Repeat this movement until your rep scheme has been completed. Finally, rack the bar after you're done with the exercise. Best biceps sculpturing workouts. Biceps are the epitome of fitness. Every man and woman deserves to have some awesome biceps. So you should really incorporate biceps workouts into your routine to grow these proud muscles. And here are my best biceps sculpturing workouts: standing barbell curl, S-bar preacher curl, alternate incline dumbbell curl, reverse wrist curl and wrist curl, seated barbell curl, and dual dumbbell hammer curl. Standing barbell curl. The most basic biceps workout you can see in any posters and magazines. It engages both your total biceps at the same time. Do not go overboard with biceps curls as you may tear your biceps tendon if you're not careful. So only pick weights that you can handle. Then, grasp the barbell at shoulder width apart with palms facing upwards. Stand tall upright with knees slightly bent to buffer the weight during exercise. Allow the bar to hang to your thighs, and this will be your starting position. In order to execute the exercise flawlessly, slowly curl the bar in a controlled tempo and squeeze at the top of the lift. You can definitely feel the pump in your biceps as you squeeze at the top. After squeezing your biceps at the top, slowly lower the bar back to the starting position in slow eccentric motion. Repeat this movement and remember not to cheat your way through by swinging with unwanted momentum. You want to make sure you always keep the tension on in order to get the most out of this exercise. Easy bar, preacher curl. This workout engages your inner biceps and brings out the biceps peak. Look for a bicep curl station in order to perform this exercise. Firstly, adjust your seat height to a comfortable position so that your arms are properly rested on the pad. This will be your starting position. For better stabilization, place your feet wide and frontward and hold tight onto the easy bar with the supinated grip. Perform the curls in a controlled manner and remember to squeeze at the top of the lift to reap the most benefits. Finally, lower the bar back to the starting position. Repeat this movement until your rep scheme has been completed. Alternate incline dumbbell curl. This is my favorite workout hands down because this workout is a perfect isolation workout for the biceps without any cheating movements. The incline position cancels out most of the cheating momentum, increases the range of motion, and you can't really carry much weight when you're lying inclined. Set an incline bench at about a 45-degree angle. Hold on to 2 dumbbells in both hands with a neutral grip and allow your arm to hang low. This will be the starting position. Lock your elbows in this position to reduce cheating momentum. Slowly raise the dumbbell upwards. You can start with either side first, and add a little twist at the top while you squeeze the biceps. Twist and squeeze your biceps at the top for 2 to 3 seconds before slowly lowering the weights back to the starting position. Once completed, repeat this movement with the other arm until your rep scheme has been completed. I recommend doing 10 to 12 reps for 3 to 4 sets for this exercise to effectively grow your biceps. Reverse wrist curl and wrist curl. This additional workout trains your wrists and forearms. Many people ignore this exercise because they don't see the need for it. But do you want to look like a hunk with huge biceps and triceps with arms like twigs? If you want to look good overall and have strong stabilization muscles to move more weights, add in these 2 compulsory forearms workout into your workout regime. You perform reverse wrist curls with a pronated grip, also known as the overhand grip. Make sure to pick a light weight for this exercise as your forearms are not huge muscles to handle massive weights. Next, look for a bench and kneel at the side of it, with your forearms resting on the bench. Grasping the barbell, allow your hands to hang over the edge. This will be the starting position. To execute the exercise, simply curl your hands to the top and squeeze your forearms muscles. Do note that this exercise has a short range of motion. Then, slowly lower the weight to the starting position. Repeat this movement until your rep scheme has been completed. Since the forearms have smaller muscles and shorter range of motion, you don't have to go too heavy on this. Simply lift lighter weights in higher repetition to get the best result from this exercise. Seated barbell curl. This is another variation for bicep curls. This exercise is similar to standing barbell curls. The only difference is you're seated this time round. First, load up your barbell with appropriate weight to perform 6 to 10 reps max. Sit upright on an adjustable bench and rest the barbell on your thighs. With a supinated grip, perform curls in a controlled movement without swinging the weights around. Again, you want to make sure that you squeeze at the top of the lift and feel the biceps contraction. Finally, lower the barbell slowly and go for repetitions. Always move the weights in a moderate or slow tempo for constant tension and contraction. Dual dumbbell hammer curl, a killer workout for both forearms and biceps. Every biceps workout routine should have hammer curls in to be complete. You can choose to stand or stay seated for this workout. First, grasp tightly a pair of dumbbells by your side with a neutral grip. This will be your starting position. Make sure that your palms are facing each other throughout the entire workout. Hammer curls require lifting both dumbbells in an upward motion in elbows locked position without twisting your wrists. Squeeze your biceps at the top of the lift and slowly return to the starting position by slow, controlled eccentric movement. Repeat this exercise until you've completed your reps. So there you have it. Ultimate chest and bicep sculpturing workouts you can add to your workout routine and grow those highly esteemed muscles.